Bullies and bullying. A topic that is in the news a lot lately. People have been discussing it. There have been tons of videos on YouTube about it. But what's really going on? Everybody thinks that there's an increase in bullying. Everybody thinks that it's happening more often. Well, it's not really happening more often. It's just being reported better. Another one of the many things that as we improve our ability to understand it, it becomes much more apparent that it's there. Bullying is one such event. Bullying has been around for so long. It's been happening so much. It happened a lot when I was young. Just most of the time it was never reported. Nobody ever cared. Teachers didn't notice it. And the victims of bullying were too scared to come forward. Now, things are changing. People are saying, you can step forward. You won't be thought of as weak if you're a victim of bullying. When you say, I'm being bullied. I was an attempted victim. The bully attempted to bully me. But I stood up to them really quick and they backed down, of course. But I didn't stand up until it became physical. The thing is, and this is why I think we need to take a lot deeper look into it. The bully themselves was also bullied by their parents. Society has this strange habit of trying to make everything black and white. The bullies are the attackers and the victims are the victims. It's never black and white though. Life has no black and white. We can't oversimplify bullying and tell bullies to just stop being bullies. It won't work. Because we have to find out why they're being bullies. Children aren't innately that bad. They're not inherently evil people. Even as teenagers, they're not that bad. They have a tendency to want to be good people. But we push this idea that the victim is always weaker than the other person. So when the bullies are being bullied by somebody bigger than them, somebody they can't walk away from, somebody they can't say no to, somebody they can't even stand up to, they in turn become bullies themselves because they don't see a way out. So what we need to do is start looking for better solutions. Telling them to just stop being bullies, it's not going to work. It's never worked. It hasn't worked in the past. It's not going to work today. So we have to look at other alternatives. For the roundtable discussion, I have 3 questions that I would like answered by those who wish to participate. What could and should be done about it without destroying our freedom of expression and free speech? How can we end bullying? How can we slow down or stop people from hurting other people just for being different? What bullying have you seen or experienced in life? Everyone's been affected by it in some way, shape, or form, so you have some experience to share. What would you say to someone who is a victim of bullying? What would you tell them to do? We often look at situations and problems black and white, as if there is one right and one wrong. But being the skeptical mind that I am, I tend to see everything in gray. Everything is a gray, everything is a color, everything is different. There's never just one side to any story. There's never just 2 sides to a story. There's usually many, many, many sides to a story. There are very few things that can be fit in black and white. Bullying is one of the things that cannot fit as black and white. You cannot say that the bully is inherently bad. Kids are not inherently bad. Children are not trying to be bad people. For the roundtable discussion, please answer the questions and offer up some more insight if you have any. This is mostly about your opinions on the matter. There's been a lot of information about the statistics and all of that. But honestly, at this point in time, I don't see the statistics telling us anything. They aren't helping us at all. We know it's existed forever. So we need more insight, more thought put into this whole issue. We can't just say bullies are bad. We can't. I really hate the freeway. I hate living next to the freeway.